Yay, I'm back. Sorry. But anyway, we're having some challenges here in New York. But anyway, sorry, I'm back. And so, as we were saying, that Ogun was, okay, I'm back. And so Oshun is saying, so anyway, so he gave her the gifts, and that's when Oshun and Ogun were able to partner, and they were able to have little babies. And so those of you whose mother is Oshun and your father is Ogun, that's when they got jiggy and they had you. So that was the little story there. And I think it comes up in Ogunda Meiji, that is the Odu that speaks of that. So going back to Ibuaiye. And so with Ibuaiye, through Ibuaiye's shrine, her implements, her tools, it allows us to tap into divine partnering. Some say this avatar of Oshun is, as I said, the youngest aspect of her. She represents the passion and the ardent divine passion that exists to seduce and reduce, because not all Oshuns are that way. Because my Oshun Ibu Kole, she's not interested in that. She's just like, get me some herbs so I can take this and make this thing so this lady can have a baby. Tell her to rub it on her womb 5 days and rub her, and do a womb steam, and rub with these things, and then she get a baby. That's my Oshun Ibu Kole. That's not it. That's it. The other one, now that we're speaking of Oshun Ibuaiye, she represents the passion again, and he says, for having honey and money and all of the laughter and the voice to sing that Oshun is known for in this particular aspect. And so the way that we call on her is with special ceremonies, with honeycombs, with egg yolks, with conch shells, with precious stones and gems. And the way that I have been able to help others is because we have a private group, and being in that group, of course, you would have to connect to her worship is specialized, in the way of her romantic relationship. This is specialized in your area. And so for this reason, a divination is required to see if Oshun Ibuaiye is in a place where you and her can connect and she can make this happen. And so you are able to then get a reading, and sometimes you can do offerings to her for this, and so do a reading, a special consultation, an investigation is done to see if these are the things you can offer, or if there are things that you can offer to open your desire center for your Oshun frequency. So the Oshun frequency to attract a partner, or either, and it's not only about attracting a partner, because it's about also if you already have a marriage or a relationship where you want to take it to the next frequency of vibrancy. So she works for those to encourage their relationship. Like I was saying before Ishu came in here and cut off their little thing, is that you get to a place where your man is sitting up like Ogun, and all he wants to do when he come home from work is just sit and say, baby, yeah, I bought you a new car, so that should mean that I love you. And you wanted to know. Surprise me when I come home with some bubble bath and some candle lights and stuff, and you get lucky tonight, versus I just bought you a car. And so it always works to take you to the vibrancy where you don't have to say, you make me upset because I want you to get up off that couch and watch those sports and come in here and, we can do some things. Without you having to argue like that, it just changed the frequency. And your man then understands, oh, so this is her language of love. And let me open up my language of love. So these are in relationships that are already in existence. But for those of you who are interested in attracting, that's why we want to share the Ibuaiye and bringing her through divination. And we have a private group, as I said, that through that group, or through your own divination, if you want, if you're having challenges in that, and if you feel it's important to you, you get a consultation, if there's an offering that wants to, or if you can be a part of the group. And the group, we do 5 weeks every Saturday. We are online in a private group, and you're able to see her shrine, and you tell me what it is that you want to put. If you want to get chocolates for her, if you want to get eggs, whatever it is that you want to do, and I purchase it, I fix it, I cook it, and you're there. We do a meditation. We also have books that we use to enhance some of the practices, but also know that Ibuaiye is not a drive-by hookup. It's about divine partnering. It's connecting through Egg Bay on earth to find your divine partnering. And we do ceremonies to local land issue. It's so that when you connect to the divine partnering, sometimes you're dragging old relationships and shadows from past relationships, and you feel that because it's a different person, it's going to be a different experience. And so Oshun Ibuaiye opens you up to recognize, you know what? And that's why it works so much with Olokun. Is because Olokun is the energy in Orisha that goes into you and find out all of those little secret parts of you that keeps you stressed and keeps you in a dark place, that one day to the next you go into depression. And so when you go into this, remember the gifts that Olokun gave Ibuaiye and that she uses, that's what you're doing. You're using those magnetic tools to draw to you the opportunity for you to then open up. And so when you open up, sometimes you realize, and that's, I recognize that what was holding me back, because I was telling myself that I was too old, I was too accomplished, and men that would have to deal with me would have to be, you know, one of a kind, and there was none around. You know how Oprah has her statement, and that's her Ibuaiye connection that he does with her, and she's allowed to do that. I was like, oh my God, that's the kind of situation, but they're not that many. I don't know the internal story of their story, but I'm saying what it looks outside. And she has a man that allows her and supports her and brings her at the level that she is. That's what I thought that I would never find, and I couldn't find. And with many, as I said, many priests of my age, or older women, or young women, because today it's so difficult trying to go to a place where you're opening up yourself to vulnerability and transparency, and that. So through Ibuaiye, she's able to guide you and help you to recognize these are some of the things that have stopped you. And so through the ceremony, through the ritual, I'm allowing you to look at them clearly and know that you have a choice of looking at it differently and shifting some of the beliefs that you have. So that's why in the group we have classes, we have books, we have that we recommended reading, and that along with the meditation. And so when you are in your personal journey of discovery, it's not going to be you do 5 ceremonies. As I said, we do 5 ceremonies, and then we have a week that we break, and then we do another 5. And we do that for 10 sessions. And then we might break for a month or 2, where we are developing and going inside of some of the things, our shadows, and coming out with the divine partner. There's so many. I think this is the only group that we had that that when they leave the group, we are like, yay, because everybody that's in the group that leaves the group is always happy because they found their divine partner. And we've had some, as a matter of fact, one just got engaged. And so that's the whole aspect of Ibuaiye. So I hope that y'all understand that this is a place where you can have hope. You can have the understanding that you're never too old. You're always good enough, and you came on earth, and if a divine partner is the thing that makes you feel good about yourself and about your worth and about the things that you can do as a woman, as a man, because I'm not only speaking here to women, because me being a female, I'm talking from my perspective, but for men also, if you know that that's what you need to take you to the of your life, if a partner is what you want, Ibuaiye is the energy and essence that could bring you to that place. And as I said, you can join us by sending me, getting a consultation, go and make an appointment on my website, and then you can get the consultation. And in the subject, put in there that it's about Ibuaiye and that or romantic partnering, and then I'll know that would be, and then we'll talk and we'll see each other when we do the consultation, because I like to do it person to person when we're doing, especially for Ibuaiye. And then from there, you'll know whether it's an offering that she wants. If she says, no, there's some other work, because we had one lady that wanted a relationship. This is the truth. A relationship, and she was already in one, still working the relationship and wanting another one. And that's what I'm saying. Ibuaiye is not about just hookups. Ibuaiye is divine partnering and living up your fullest potential. The way that you spell Ibuaiye is Oshun, of course, the name O-S-U-N. And if you want to spell it in the diasporic way, it's O-S-H-U-N. Ibu, I-B-U-Aiye, A-I-Y-E, Ibuaiye. So we will write it out. Write it out in this little comments. Funlayo will write it up for you. Ibuaiye. So for those of you who are interested, that's what you would do. And then sometimes she would even say to that you may want to Okay. And you, some people may want to receive her shrine, and you can also receive her shrine. And the group that we have, once a year, we go to Costa Rica, where we take Oshun Ibuaiye and we bathe under the waterfall and the river and the earth. We do earth ceremonies and that. So it's coming up in March, and you can just join me. Go on. You can contact again. Fulayo put the information. Going to Costa Rica with Oyabumi at Gmail. Oyabumid at gmail.com, and you get all the information on traveling with us if you want to do that. And you can bring with your mate, or you can come alone. But it's just about a self-love holiday that we always do once a year. The people who are worshipers of Oshun Ibuaiye, and we take our shrines down, our pots there, and we do all kinds of magical things. And this is the year of magic, so that we will be able to magnetize it. I welcome you, and I invite you to join us with the Ibuaiye Love Fest of your life, of your own, and that you can find that you're never too old to find partnering if that's what you want. Just like your Orisha can give you a new house, she can give you new children miraculously. If you can't have, you somehow end up adopting or being in a relationship with someone who has children. The Orishas perform miracles. And so for the miracle of your life and the wonderfulness of your life, so that you will magnetize all of the things that you want in your life, I just wanted to share Ibuaiye with you. You can go on my website, make an appointment, see if all she wants is an offering to just take your love language and your love vibration to another frequency, or if it's something that she wants you to join the group for 10 weeks and then we do another 10 weeks and then we're off for 2 months, or if in fact she wants you to receive her shrine as I did, because baby, once I got her shrine, it was on and popping. And so those of you who are interested, just join me in that. And I'm just so thrilled and honored that Funlayo, is invited me to the Black Spirit Solstice, where I am able to share with you some of the joys. People say that all I do now is just blush. But in the blushing, I'm still doing my work. I'm still doing my work as a priestess of Obatala, and as a Ifa, and as Oshun, and as Apollo, and all of the things as a medium. Just follow me, and I'm so humbled and grateful for each one of you. We have here Juju, we have Diane, Patrice. Oh, it's so many people. Adesanya, we have Arlene, we have so many people, but I can't look at both things because I'm still one of the seasoned citizens, and sometimes trying to look at one thing and do another is a trick. So thank you so much for allowing me to be here and to share with you what gives me joy, what twinkles my toes. And so if you want to become part of the group on my Facebook, you can just go and like the page, Ibuaiye Our Mother. And there you'll see the books, and that can help you to develop, and to clear out some of the things that may be holding you back from receiving the very thing that you came on earth to receive, which is to partner up with your divine partner in a physical sense and find yourself some glorious mornings and glorious nights of walking on the beach, drinking champagne, having someone cook for you, all of that good stuff. So Oshun, we love you, we adore you, and the specific avatar of Oshun Ibuaiye, Moferefun, Ashe, and I think I am off. I am not. So thank you, thank you, thank you. May Oshun continue to just open up your rivers, flow you, and for you to say yes, yes. All of our seasoned citizen priestesses and all of our young women who are looking for partners who are cultural or who are centered and who have done their work, they are there. There are men looking for us. And we have to find them, like Oshun did. And get Oshun, get Ogun to just do what you wanted to do. So, Odabo, have a blessed day, and stay on for the other powerful presenters at the Black Spirit Solstice. Have a blessed day. And it says end.